It made me go live anyways. Okay. Well, I guess we live. Let me share the link real quick. We live on YouTube. I was trying to schedule the live and then it just went live. So here we are. Welcome. I guess I'll wait till some folks get in here. Happy Sunday. Happy life. Happy new week. Happy everything. Want life to be happy. So, hi and happy day. Oh, happy day. We happy, happy, happy. This is a good day today. It's what, February 17th, 2025. Y'all, we rolling into this new year. Just like that. It's already a new year. The second month of new year. And some shocking news I just discovered. I'll keep it in order. Let me stay in order. So, yeah, everything's going great, y'all. I'm over here in Nigeria. I'm not riding, child. Perfect riding weather, but I don't have a motorcycle yet. And if you know a little bit about Nigeria, the roads aren't really the best roads to have a ride on, but motorcycles are everywhere. So I will be getting a motorcycle out here. So things are going well. I'm editing. I have a lot of content to share with you all. Hi, Linda. Things are going well. Now, the last time I was on live, I told y'all I would tell y'all when things go good and when things go bad. Dexter, what's up? So something bad happened. A couple things bad. So let's start with the bad, y'all. The bad. So last time I was on live, the next day, I was on live on a Thursday. This is about 2 weeks ago. The next day, we decided to go out to lunch to a local restaurant. And to get there, we took a taxi, we took a motorcycle. Yeah, that's what we took, right? We get there, we have a good lunch. I had fish and rice and a Coca-Cola. Good time at the restaurant. Leaving the restaurant, walking back to where we have to take a taxi to get back to our road. Now on this road, it's paved road, it's high traffic. It's a normal, busy road. We walking down the road, and I'm not gonna tell the full story because that's where I'm headed to. But next thing, just imagine just walking down the road. I have my little pink umbrella, my little umbrella that protects you from the shade. And this white van pulls up behind us and snatches up my man, Chibuchi. And they're trying to push him in the van, and they have on police uniforms. They're like, get in, without any excuse at all, without any reason. He's trying to resist. They end up snatching him up, putting him in the van. I'm stranded on the side of the street in Nigeria. People are like, what happened? What do you do? I'm like, nothing. We're literally just walking back. So that happened. So that's the bad that happened. Pretty much extortion. The police like to extort. It's not the local people, it's the police. The police love to extort, and we were a target that day. What's up, Sanger Carl Raja Star? I can't even say that. What's up? Everything's going good. I'm over here in Nigeria. The sun is setting. But yeah, that's the bad. And then the other day I got electrocuted. I was washing clothes and I got electrocuted. Please return me. Okay. So that's what's going on over here in Nigeria. But all is well. I'm eating good. We cooking. We got a refrigerator. I never thought I'll see ice in Nigeria, but we got ice. Thank you, Jesus, for ice. I never thought I would be so grateful for ice. So we got that going. Life is good. Relationship's going good. Living is good. I'm so relaxed. I'm so happy I don't have to get up and do a 9 to 5. But I do have some great content. Create my content is my job now. And What it do? Happy riding. Amen. Happy riding. I have a great vlog in the making about motorcycles and if they're dangerous or not. So let me give y'all a little backstory. Now the idea came to life before this backstory. Now this week, and I mean all this week, I've been fascinated with cave digging, you know, crawling underground and cave diving, swimming in caves. That's such a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing. Climbing Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world. I've been watching videos about that. And I'm like, wow, these sports, we're gonna call them sports, they're super extreme. And you can lose your life. And the same thing with motorcycle, right? Everybody swear motorcycles are so dangerous. And I'm like, I done found something that's worse than motorcycling. And that's crawling in caves and climbing Mount Everest. Two things that I don't think I'll ever see myself doing. Thank God I'm too big for caves. But people actually do those sports, like how we ride motorcycles, people actually crawl in caves. People actually have a goal to hit the summit of Mount Everest, and they die trying to do it. So a little homework, if you're interested, is look up Nutty Putty. I wish I could type it. Nutty Putty Cave. Look it up. It's mind-boggling. Like, it was on my mind so much. I spent like late hours just watching videos about it. I'm looking up the aftermath. It's been 15 years now. That happened like 09 or something. It's been 15 years since that incident. And it's just, it boggles my mind. I'm like, you know what? I'll stick to motorcycle riding. It's not as dangerous as people think it is. When you start to look at stuff like that, no. So that's a good video coming. I'm relating it to Nigeria because motorcycles are everywhere here. Motorcycle riding is not as dangerous as you think. Now, another thing that just came on my radar is that Daytona Bike Week is in a few days, in 11 days. It starts February 28th until March 9th. And that's way earlier than the previous years. I never, in my time going to Daytona Bike Week, I don't remember going in February. It's always like the first week of March or the second week. But now it's February 28th until March 9th. So shout out to anybody going to Daytona Bike Week. I am very far from Daytona, so I won't be attending this year. But my girl Barbie put me on because she was like, we got the hotel this year. Now I always go to Daytona with them because she gets this free Airbnb. No, not Airbnb. What do you call the other thing? What's the thing that you invest in? Timeshare. She gets a free timeshare in Daytona through her mom, and we used to always go to Daytona. And I'll stay with them. It'll be like a 2-bedroom condo, and it's so beautiful on the beach. I love staying on the beach when I go to Daytona. So Daytona is right around the corner. So hate that I'm missing out, but I've been several times. So you should go if you haven't gone. I think Daytona is a good place to really get a visual of who is in the biker world. People, all type of people are in the biker world. And if you want to see some cool, amazing motorcycles, some stuff you ain't never seen, get some inspiration. Hi, Miss Jones. If you want that inspiration for bike riding or motorcycles, Daytona is the place to go. All type of bikes. So that's coming up real soon. I wish I was there, but y'all make sure y'all go post some stuff so I can see about Daytona. All I have is the memories of Daytona. But yeah, back to that cave diving and climbing Mount Everest. That's like 100 times worse than riding a motorcycle, in my opinion. So, what else I wanted to share with y'all? Yeah, I have some content coming this week. The content I'm going to be sharing it's all related to biker friends and biker family. I just hanging out with Franco back in November. He worked on my car, and he actually has my motorcycle now. I need to check in. I haven't checked on my motorcycle. I'm just crazy. I gotta check in on my baby. Hit up Franco. So I have a video with hanging out with Franco and his daughters. And then I have a video where some bikers came from Savannah, Georgia area. They're in a club. They came down to Miami, and I met up with them at their Airbnb, and the next morning they were riding down to Key West. I didn't go to Key West because I didn't know they were going to Key West. You gotta be prepared to go to Key West. So they made it to Key West. But we hung out, we had some good discussion that night, and the next day, it was like, that was in December because it was the weekend of my birthday. And was supposed to hang out the next day, but they got back in from Key West so late. That Key West ride is no joke. You leave at night, early morning, and you go come back at nighttime. They didn't get home till like after 12, so I didn't hang out with them again. But I do have some footage for that hangout with them. I gotta get the name of the biker club. And yeah, hanging out with Franco, who is my good biker friend, good biker family. He does my oil changes. He's keeping my bike right now. I wish I could have brought my bike, but it's just no way. It would have been no use because I don't really go too many places. And when I do, I stand out like a sore thumb. I think it's the dreads, because a lot of Africans don't have dreads. And I don't really talk too much when I go out, so, but the people here are smart people. They know who's native and who's not native. And the risk of being extorted is so high, it's crazy. So it's best to stay inside. No motorcycle riding, no cave digging, and no climbing any mountains. I climbed a mountain like twice, and it wasn't nothing compared to Mount Everest, okay? When I climbed the mountain in Colorado, I told my friend, okay, I can't get over this part. Let's turn around. And thank God they obeyed. We turned on around. I ain't trying to break a neck climbing a mountain. We didn't have no tools. It was just backpacking through the mountains. But watching that content, watching those real stories, I like crime stuff, and I gotta get away from that. But I watched that stuff to learn a lesson. And the lesson this week is motorcycle riding is not that bad. It's not that dangerous when it comes to seeing stuff like diving in a cave or climbing high altitudes, working on a gas rig. I've been watching stuff about that too. God bless those people, because without people that work on oil rigs, people who work on oil rigs, we need them so badly, but that work is so risky. I wish I could just thank them. If I knew a person that worked on a oil rig, I would just like give them a great self-care day, because there's no way in hell I could work on an oil rig with the dangers of it. Oh my gosh. So this week I'm just like, oh, bike life. Okay, I can truly stamp bike life into my life, because it's not as dangerous as this other extreme stuff. Diving, jumping off a cliff, crawling in a cave, climbing a mountain. It ain't that bad. So I want y'all to know it's not that bad. I got a video coming out about it. Get out there, ride your tools. If you got tools, if it's not snowing. Hopefully the weather is clearing up. It should be riding season soon for everybody. I don't know. If you go to Daytona, it'll be riding season. I won't be in Daytona. When I come back to the States, I'm jumping on a cruise. Jumping on a cruise, and I may spend some times in the state doing some bike riding. I don't know. One place I do want to go is to Rare Breed Week out there in California, and that's usually in the summer. So I need to find somebody that's going, so I can attach myself. Yeah, y'all let me know if anybody or if you know anybody that's going to Rare Breed Week and they wouldn't mind me riding with them. I got to get the dates. But I would love to ride out to California. I don't know though, like living in Miami and driving anywhere is super long. Like a rental is sounding more and more better. Like just to fly into Cali and then rent a bike. I would love to do that. But those rentals are expensive. So that's something that I would have to work towards. But the whole purpose of this live is that motorcycle riding is not dangerous compared to this other stuff. I'm doing good in Nigeria. I have new content this week, so I'll be sharing on my HondaHarleyGurl YouTube channel, HondaHarleyGurl on IG. I don't really like TikTok, but I will post some stuff up there. And just a little inspiration. If you never quit, you can never fail. Never. So never stop riding, never stop working towards your dreams. I'm actually living one of my dreams right now. So keep your dreams alive by not quitting. And even if you do have a loss, a failure, learn from it and get back up. But never quit. Never quit, y'all. It's your girl, HondaHarleyGurl. I don't have much today, but I am grateful for life. I'm grateful. Check me out on Chibuchi HHG YouTube channel. That's CHIBUCHIHHG. I'm over there too. Okay? So I love y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. It's 7 o'clock here. So that means it's 1 p.m. over there in the States. Enjoy your afternoon. Happy Sunday and be blessed. Mwah.